We all remember these long lines, the empty shelves. This was just 7 months ago during the early days of the pandemic, and we dealt with limits on some items. Others you just couldn't find at times, like eggs. We wondered if that's triggered a shift in thinking about where we're getting our staples. This month, the Austin Resource Recovery held its first virtual chicken keeping class since the pandemic started.
It is worth repeating, isn't it? KXAN's Candy Rodriguez checked in to find out who is investing in a steady egg supply for the long run.
In a South Austin backyard, you'll find this hen house.
So I have 4 chickens right now.
Meet Cleo, Clara, Florence, and Dolores. Atop the pecking order, Noelle Bouget.
One of my friends reached out to me on Facebook and said, "Do you want my chicken?"
That was 5 years ago. Fast forward to today.
So bantam is a smaller bird.
She's teaching others the do's and don'ts of chicken keeping. People like Paul Mauricio Cambelargio.
It's really started with just an approach of like having to go out less. The supply chain falling short of the demand is certainly a big concern.
He and his partner started keeping chickens in March, a step toward becoming self-sufficient during a pandemic.
And chickens are a very easy, very accessible, sustainable practice.
Some of what's gone on with COVID has helped sort of kick that into hyperdrive in some ways. Like maybe people that had been considering keeping chickens or considering gardening or considering composting actually decided to take that step forward during this sort of weird time that we've been living in. And I don't see that really going away.
Paul says he's looking to incorporate other sustainable ways of living. He says potentially next on his list, starting his own backyard garden. Back to you.
You may be wondering how many people in Austin do have chickens in their backyards. There's no permit requirement, so the city does not have an exact number for us.
Yeah, this isn't exact science, but in 2017, Austin Resource Recovery started offering a rebate for those interested in keeping chickens as part of the city's zero waste goal by 2050. Here's what we found. Since then, 74 people have signed up for this. In 2017, only 10 decided to sign up for the rebate. But that has increased. So far this year, the city says 21 have applied. If you're interested in the rebate, the city plans to host more virtual classes soon.
But I have to tell you, right now, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is investigating outbreaks of salmonella infections linked to contact with poultry in backyards. Health officials say as of last month, more than 1,300 people have been infected across 49 states, including 31 people in Texas. That number of illnesses reported, they say, this year sets a record. The CDC and the City of Austin have tips to keep you, your family, and the chickens safe from the disease. Everybody's safe. Always wash your hands, of course, when you're handling live poultry. Make sure to keep your chicken's coop clean. And do not snuggle or kiss your chickens. That is not the healthiest thing they say you should do. That is an actual tip.
Okay.
It really is.
You guys got it?
Yeah. No, you know, chickens, of course, aren't for every neighborhood. I'm trying to imagine how my neighbors would react if suddenly they were roaming on the grass in the backyard.
Give them free eggs.
There, win them over like
there
that.
There you go. Yeah, they'd be knocking on the gate.
Don't get caught kissing and cuddling them.
That's right.
There you go.
You will know. We're tracking a big, strong cold front today.